Dating as an Empath 5 Tips to Prolong Your Relationship. Hey there! Empaths are very well known for their caring and loving nature towards others and surroundings. Empaths' capabilities to absorb either positive or negative energy will either bring them good or bad consequences depending on the situations that they are in. When you as an empath, you might think that you can get a healthy and loving relationship automatically because you think that you can understand your partner better than anyone else. Newsflash, how wrong you can be. When you are dating as an empath, there are few techniques that you need to understand well in order for you to get that dream relationship that you always desire. So, what is it? In this video, I will share with you Dating as an Empath 5 Tips to Prolong Your Relationship. Before we start, make sure to subscribe to this channel and click on the notification bell so you will not miss out on any video updates related to this topic. Please note, the information provided in this video is for educational and entertainment only. With that said, now let's go on to the video. 1. Take criticism with an open heart. You may think that an empath like yourself is kind of an open heart type of person. Little that you know, empaths actually have their own ego of seeing that they are right almost all the time. Why is that, you might ask? Because you know that you are an empath, so naturally you can take criticism very well. Guess what? Sometimes you can't take it too well because you feel that you are perfect in the way of thinking or giving your ideas to your partner. For example, you feel that you are a soft-hearted person. You dress beautifully all the time to suit the feelings that you have during a certain situation. But little that you know, your partner feels that you should not wear that kind of dress because it does not suit your character. Of course, this will make you kind of frustrated and angry at the same time to your partner. Another example, you are always in tears or cry inside your heart whenever you face a hard situation. Your partner might not like it when you always try to show a positive and happy face all the time because your partner does feel your sadness in your heart. Your partner might criticize you for not being open in a relationship, but you still keep it to yourself because you think that negative feelings have no room in a relationship. You really need to take criticism with an open heart and change it for the better. 2. Pretend that you don't know. When empaths are in a relationship, they will understand their partner's thoughts or feelings like a book. This is good for you if you are an empath. You understand your partner's needs very well, and sometimes your partner does not even need to express their feelings to you because you probably already know it. This is really an advantage when you are dating as an empath. However, you really need to be careful to use this ability. You must not use your power as an empath to keep on reading your date's thoughts all the time. In fact, try not to do it at all. When you keep on reading and understanding the thoughts of your date too often, it will make your date feel a little bit bored to have a relationship with you. Sometimes, people just don't like to be read. They want to have that mysterious feeling in a relationship in order to keep that sparkle shining all the time. Let me give you an example. Your date is having a tough time at work dealing with his boss who demands a lot of things. Of course, he wants to express all his frustration to you to heal his heart. Let him talk from start to finish. You don't need to show that you understand him perfectly by giving your opinion out loud without him releasing all his frustration. Instead of constantly saying, "I understand you," you might as well offer him to have a drink at a coffee bar or do something that can make him forget about his frustration. If you need help, make sure to check out the link on the description below this video for one of my best recommendations in healing your social anxiety problems. 3. Let your date control your life. A little bit. I know this might sound crazy and you probably will not agree with this statement. An empath naturally doesn't like to be controlled because an empath usually loves to live in a free mind. But you probably need to lower your thoughts of free mind. When you are dating, it is a natural feeling that your date partner sometimes loves to control you. Meaning to say, they don't like you to do certain things. They want to know who your friends are. They want you to keep on texting where your whereabouts are. They only want you to talk to them during the date and not others, and so much more. You must understand, your date is doing all this because they care and love you so dearly. They just can't live without you, and that is why sometimes they just want to get into your life. With that being said, yes, of course there are certain boundaries or limits of control that your partner should have on you. You just need to make sure your partner doesn't go way overboard in controlling your life until it will affect you emotionally. You set your own limit to your partner. Do your best to have some balance of control in order to prolong your relationship into the next stage. 4. Learn to be in crowded area. This applies to you if your date is a kind of person who likes to be in crowded places like shopping malls, stadiums full of supporters, and so much more. Empaths are having such difficulties when in crowded areas because empaths tend to absorb all the thoughts and feelings of positive or negative energy surrounding them. But you may need to learn to overcome this if you want to prolong your love relationship with your date. You want to know why? Because it is always a good idea to do some things that your partner loves together. There is no point staying in a relationship whereby your date and yourself do different activities and not be together. Most couples usually separate or break out just because they see no chemistry in their relationships. You don't want this to happen to you, right? If you are still having a tough time adapting, just tell your partner about it. Hopefully, both of you can resolve this and still maintain together forever. 5. Control your mood swing. As mentioned before, empaths are very fragile when controlling their mood because empaths tend to absorb energy from people and surroundings without control. They can be happy at one time and can instantly change to angry or sad. If you are an empath, you know this too well. Like it or not, this is one weakness that you need to tackle when you are in a relationship. What makes your partner think of you when you suddenly change your mood from cheerful to full of sadness all of the sudden? They might leave you if you keep on doing this. That is why you really need to control your mood whenever you are with your date and wherever you are at that particular time. You must control the art of cooling your mind whenever you are at places with negative energy. Don't simply follow your heart, let your mind have full control of your body. This may take practice, but if you are really serious about staying together with your date, you have no choice but to overcome your weakness. Above all, when you are in a serious relationship, there must be a give or take from both sides in order to prolong the relationship. You need to accept your partner's weaknesses and your partner needs to do the same to you as well. No relationship can last long if only one side is doing all the right things while the other side is just too egoistic to change his or her ways. There you have it. Dating as an empath. 5 tips to prolong your relationship. Do you apply this technique in your relationship? Can your partner understand what you are going through? Let me hear your thoughts on this topic by leaving a comment below this video. If you found this video very helpful to you, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and activate the bell button so you don't miss out on any subsequent video updates. Thank you for watching.